Yeah, when he's healthy, he has been on as the first pitch is fouled back off the bat of Cody Miller. Breaking ball in there for strike 3. Good start for Patrick Forbes. Veteran outfielder from Canada swings at the first pitch, and he'll send it into center field. In on the hands and a tied up Torres. Second strikeout for Forbes. RBIs this year. Swung on and missed, and Forbes strikes out the side. 81 miles an hour. And Klein was out in front of it, 2 down. Ground ball to short. That's where Cody Miller will be playing this weekend. Throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 9-pitch inning. Man, he's got that breaking ball, Greg, working so well here early. Otherwise, it's been pretty clean sailing here for Forbes. Now, a walk. Pitch is spiked by Forbes, comes caroming off the back wall. Breaking ball again, and Klein has to chase. Swung on and missed, and Forbes is able. Louisville still looking for its first hit. Inside out swing, soft liner, and Tristan Curtis backhands it in front of this rotation. Called strike 3 on the inside corner.
But just
now ground ball. Miller comes over and throws out Zion Rose in the title game and gets hit here. A lot of no decisions since then. This one is hit hard, high and deep, right center field, carrying, and goodbye home run. Cody Miller, his 17th of the year, a 2-run shot here in the 3rd inning, and it's 2-0 Bucks. 400 feet to right center field for Miller.
Cody Miller's 17th home run on the year. And this is a little bit of what we were talking about with the scatter shot with Forbes. That first one was perfect. He runs the fastball up and in, gets a half-check swing. This one is right down Broadway.
And he draws a walk. 2-seed here in the regional early. Swung on and missed, and there's Forbes coming right back with a big strikeout of Torres. Struck him out. Infield playing to pull. Here's the 3-2, and it's up and outside. Walked him. Second walk of the inning. They've been more patient. This one is jumped on, hit high. Medium deep right field in the corner. That's Garrett Pike, and he's got it for the 3rd out. This one is lined right into the glove of Curtis. Line drive, and that's going to be a base hit for Neighbors. First hit of the game for the Cardinals. Runner goes and pitches outside. Here comes the throw, and it's offline. J.D. Yakubinas, 147 steals now. Alisea fans on it. Yakubinas has to throw to first in time to get him. 2-2 to Lucas Moore. And this one is hammered. Deep right field. Forget about it. Goodbye home run. And we're tied at 2. Lucas Moore with his 5th of the year as the Cardinals finally get to Fink here in the 3rd inning.
Well, you can see as the at-bat went on, Moore was getting more locked in on where that changeup was coming out of. And that was what he defended the pitch before that. Nice changeup down and away. Spoils it off into left field. This fastball gets run right down through Happy Zone. Moore drops ahead of the bat, and we are all tied up. Probably going to be a fastball up out of the zone or another changeup.
3-2 to Ferguson, and Forbes gets another strikeout.
The score, and look what happened.
Never fails. Baseball gods. They have a sense of humor. And he does, but it misses.
Whole different set of rhythm.
Hit on the ground and past diving Henry Ferguson into right field. Monroe is going to gallop into 3rd. Runners at the corners and nobody out for the Cardinals. And this is lined to center. Monroe will score. Heading to 3rd is King. Here comes the throw, and King is out. Good throw from Paul Meese from center field to record the first out of the inning. Pike goes into second base with a run batted in. And are they going to call a balk? Yes, they are. And hammers this one to center. Paul Meese going back. on the warning track makes the catch. Pike will tag from third, and it's now 4-2 Louisville. Now take Davis, who lined out to first, is one time up. Little number left side. This could be a tough play for Fink. And drew the first baseman, Curlis, off the bag. Regional openers they have won in the NCAA tournament. As this one has popped up, Miller's got it. Helped the Citadel get there in 1990 as their leadoff hitter. Won the SoCon that year, and the last SoCon team to reach the College World Series. There's a strikeout for Patrick Forbes. 3-2. That was competitive. Third strikeout of Torres for Patrick Forbes. His regional opener in Nashville. Soft liner to left, and coming on is Melendez, lays down for it, makes the catch.
Program that he wants to run.
There's a walk to Moore.
Fox trying to get on time on that pitch.
There goes Moore, and there's another stolen base. Fly ball. Deep right center field. Is it going to stay in the ballpark? Carrying, gone. Goodbye home run. And that's why Fink didn't throw a fastball. Finally does, and Klein runs it out of here for his fourth home run of the year, a 2-run job in the fifth. And it's now 6-2 Louisville.
Well, I was thinking you need to show him a fastball. Don't give it. This fastball's right down Broadway. And you can see why they're not throwing Klein anything good to hit. This is why. I wanted to show fastball come back to the changeup.
Off speed pitch, got him. More than 2 months. Fly ball center field. This has a chance. Paul Meese on his horse. Looking up, reaching up, and it's gone. Goodbye home run. Eddie King Jr. a solo blast. Third home run of the game for the Cardinals. 416 feet. And even if the wind is a little bit behind the ball going that way, that was crushed. 7 unanswered runs for the Cardinals.
He gets the football helmet as a reward. Monroe strikeout on that same pitch.
Trying to butt his way on is Garrett Pike, and this could be a tough play at first. Safe. Garrett Pike beats it out. His second hit.
Disciplined on their takes.
Swung on and missed.
Mixing up pitches, just been a couple of erratic misses, but that one was not an erratic miss. Runners on, get some traffic.
Called strike 3, back-to-back Ks in the 6th. Just below the knees, a free pass here. Payoff pitch, runner goes, swung on and missed. That's a baker's dozen. 13 strikeouts for Patrick Forbes. And it's called strike 3. Davis goes down looking as Derek McCarley starts his first full inning. Oh, that hit him. Another good at bat by Alisea.
Trying to give the hitter the impression.
Wow, they picked off Alisea. Can he beat the throw? No, he cannot. The throw from the first baseman, Curlis, right on a dime to second.
Really solid arm.
Boy, I guess so. Strikes out Montesano with ease. 1 away. Look out. Hit him at back. Oh, it's the second time the Yakubinas has been hit. This one is hit hard and deep. Right center, still going back, and on the warning track, caught by Lucas Moore. Rears back and throws a perfect pitch, chased by Jacklin for strike 3. Have come from the SEC. Vanderbilt here in Nashville will try to keep that going. As Lucas Moore is going to be safe at first base. That is another error. Ground ball to first, picked by Curlis. He is going to win the race to the bag at first. You don't want to tax your bullpen early. Ground ball to deep short. Miller, throw in time to get the runner. Moore goes over to third on the plate. Line to right center. That's going to find the gap. Another run driven in by Eddie King Jr. And it's 8-2.
So we're starting to get a little bit of rain.
Comebacker, Eaton will flip it to first. and the inning is over. And there's Patrick Forbes. He's having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, taking it in. His work is done. 13 strikeouts, a career high.
Whatever you want.
2-2, soft liner, and snared by Neighbors. Caillou Neighbors making that running play.
Well, I mean, the one thing you're really concerned with is...
Oh, my. Hold that thought. Goodbye home run. Tristan Curlis with the bases empty here in the 8th inning. Second home run of the day for East Tennessee State. And it's now 8-3.
10th home run on the year. ETSU able to answer that Louisville run in the bottom of the 7th. Keeps them within 5. Fastball inside part of the plate, and Curlis just smashed it.
Well, that's the first hit since the 3rd inning for the Bucks. It was also a homer. Strike 3.
Late in the season.
Boy, that is hammered opposite field for Davis. This has a chance at the wall. Melendez can't make the play. And walking into second base with a stand-up double, Tag Davis. 07, that was a College World Series year. Another one popped up behind the bag at second. And again, Miller is going to handle it. Stays from the left-hand side, wraps it to second base. That is Gallagher, win number 3 on the year. This is pounded to center. Moore walks back and makes the catch. And now ETSU is down to its last out. Yeah, he's been hit by 2 pitches. Also flew out, and he is likely going to fly out here. Good ball game for Louisville here in game 1 of the Nashville Regional. Saw some offense from the Cardinals. They have won 12 straight regional openers now, the longest active streak in the country in Division 1.